good that women can vote in America? I don't think so, and here's why. Nearly every legalized moral atrocity of the last 100 years was made possible by the female vote. Abortion and homosexuality would likely still be illegal if not for the female vote. Mass immigration in the welfare state rode on the backs of the female vote. Nearly every modern Democrat, including Obama and Biden, were elected because of the female vote. Even last night, the new Muslim New York City mayor Mondami won specifically because of the female vote. The 19th Amendment has been a moral and political tragedy for America, but why? Women were not made to lead, but to follow and to feel. This is God's design, and it's good within the family and the household. But emotions cannot be what is used to rule and govern a nation. Statistically and generally speaking, women vote for whatever feels most kind or peaceful or safe to their emotions. Women crave security and comfort, and whoever promises those things wins their loyalty. The problem is evil men know this, and they exploit it. For example, women are twice as likely to men to be seduced into an affair. They are 26% more likely to be financially scammed online. They are 3 times more likely to fall prey to psychics and tarot card readings and astrology and mediums. The same emotional vulnerability that shows up there also shows up in politics. Many call it suicidal empathy. So I believe that we should return to the household vote, where women share their thoughts with their fathers, with their husbands, and the men in their life make the final decision. Men are not perfect, but they are far more fit to rule with logic, and they are less likely to be deceived in political matters. So I don't believe that we should repeal the 19th Amendment because I don't love women. I believe we should repeal the 19th Amendment because I love America, and I love American women enough to protect them and our nation from their political exploitation.
Funny enough, I made a video saying the exact same thing. I said America failed when we gave women the right to vote.
What years were World War I? 1918 to 1940?
I don't know, probably like the 1600s.
Girl, come on.
You're so close. So close. Oh, it's just like the 1700s?
No.
I'm Native American, so like my people got colonized, so I technically got colonized. So I'm just trying to think, like, wasn't World War II near like when Christopher Columbus was colonizing?
No, World War I.
I don't really care about the war, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of overrated.
Overrated?
It's overrated.
So many lives were lost.
Final answer is
1600s.
What about
Lindsay.
World War II? Pass. You got
Well, it's everyone saying the 1940s. Maybe just like 1960s.
Wow, good job, guys.
Women should have never been given the right to vote, and that is where our nation completely failed itself. Men are naturally born to lead their families, other men, and their nations. And women were given one job: lead your family in the right direction. Lead your children in the right direction. And women are failing at that. A lot of women don't understand how their caring nature is being used by others in order to manipulate them. In order to manipulate them in their own destruction. It is our caring nature that is pushing for these policies that is completely dividing this nation. A lot of women, they don't understand history. They don't understand politics, which is fine because that is the domain of men. Men are meant to be leaders of nations. Men are meant to lead other men. Men are meant to lead families and women. And men are meant to lead in the footsteps of Jesus, God. Women had one simple mission in life, which is to lead your family in the correct manner, to raise your family in a godly manner, and then God will take care of the rest. To submit yourselves to a godly man that will take care of you and that will lead you and protect you, not just in the home, but also protect your caring nature and your vulnerability as a woman. Communists wanted the fall of the West, aka America, the United States of America. And in order for them to do that, they went through Columbia College. They knew that they had to radicalize students. They knew that they had to radicalize women. And Black and brown people, they were more susceptible to communism because already they felt this need to be sovereign and to go against America. So then we had feminists that brought 304 culture, aka corn culture. Now women are screaming, oh my goodness, men, you are objectifying me. But then what do? Run to corn, run to OF. Young women are becoming part of OF. Feminists in the modern era and even before 2025 literally demonized family, demonized women staying at home, women being traditional women. Now you have so many women that believe raising children by themselves without a male figure in the home is okay. They're using children as guinea pig projects. Let's test this out. Let me see how this works. Something that it completely goes against the nature of humans. They're pushing for. Why? Because the whole goal is to literally destroy the family unit. Not only that, but destroy men, most importantly. Destroy the strong leadership that men have, the boundaries that men have, the discipline that men have that women do not carry. Women, they're more concerned about the worldly things. Women are more concerned about the now. Men are more concerned about the future, the past, the now, all sorts of things. Because that is how men are made. Communists went into, like I said, Black and Latino communities. Because why? Because they were already very much anti-America. So it was easy. It was easy to control them. And what do we have now? We have Black women that are not being married. We have Black women that don't have fathers in the home raising children as well. Black women are leading in single motherhood. And Latina women are right alongside with them, and the numbers are rising in the Latino community. Communism was put into our communities, and part of communism is viewing the patriarchy as evil, as bad. Like I said, the whole point was to destroy the West. And so you have Black and Latina women that are, I don't need a man. You're gonna tell me what to do? In this house, you do as I say. Around 70% of Black women are not married. That is scary. That is insane. And these are issues that Black men have been talking about. But a lot of Black women refuse to listen to leadership. Everybody knows that in the Black community, women wear the pants. And that this is a matriarchal community. It's completely unfeminine. So what is that leading? That is leading to all sorts of chaos. We have gang culture, 304 corn culture that is embedded in music and entertainment. We have indulgence in luxury, but cannot indulge in education. We have all of these gangs. 80% of America is of Black and Latino gangs. We have all of these gangs that are erasing the population of the Black and Latino community. We have the Latino community that loves to fund the cartel, all in the name of illegal immigration. You tell Black or Latinos that they're part of the problem, all hell breaks loose. You have more and more Black and Latinos that are not godly because they are worshiping skin tone.
You are misplacing your gratitude. You give all of the gratitude to the blood of Jesus and his sacrifice, but our ancestors spilled their blood, sacrificed their lives, sacrificed their pride, sacrificed their dignity, and endured, not only for our sake, but for the sake of your children. They had us in mind, right? And they don't get any acknowledgement. You don't acknowledge your own blood that was sacrificed. You acknowledge the sacrifice of this man. They called on him. He didn't show up. He gets all the glory. You should be glorifying your ancestors. It's literally your blood.
They are worshiping their skin. They are worshiping their culture. They want to be praised. They want others to bow down to them. Like I said, they're not worshiping God. They want to be worshiped. There needs to be more bold men because there are too many beta men that are useless because they are allowing themselves to submit to women, which has led more and more women to think that it's okay to act a certain way towards men. Like I said, we need bold, godly men that walk the footsteps of Jesus to lead our nation because without it, our nation is going to fail.